Rising above the clouds, like a divine sentinel watching over the heart of Japan, Mount Fuji is not merely a mountain, it is an eternal symbol of beauty, resilience, and spirituality. Recognized worldwide for its striking symmetry and grandeur, it is much more than a geographical marvel. For the Japanese people, it is a sacred mountain, a place of worship and myth, where the realms of humanity and divinity intersect. Today, we will journey through the rich tapestry of legend, spirituality, and cultural significance that surrounds this iconic peak. Let us ascend Mount Fuji and delve into the mysteries of its sacred kami, the guardians of Japan's soul. At the heart of Mount Fuji's divine presence lies Konohanasakuya Hime, the goddess of blossoms and volcanoes. Her name translates to Princess Blossoming Flower, and she embodies the fragility and fleeting elegance of life. Much like the delicate cherry blossoms she is often associated with. Legend says Konohanasakuya Hime married Ninigi, the grandson of the sun goddess Amaterasu, descending from the heavens to bring prosperity to the earthly realm. As she became pregnant, accusations of infidelity arose. To prove her faithfulness, she built a blazing fire around herself and her children, emerging unharmed from the flames. This act of divine purity and power solidified her role as a sacred protector, and she became intrinsically linked to Mount Fuji, where her grace watches over worshippers and travelers alike to this day. Temples and shrines dedicated to Konohanasakuya Hime stand proudly around Mount Fuji, the most notable being the Fujisan Hongu Sengen Taisha Shrine. Here, pilgrims and visitors pay tribute to this benevolent deity with prayers, offerings, and festivals. And though Konohanasakuya Hime is the most renowned kami associated with the mountain, legends whisper of other spirits and guardians that dwell in its sacred realm. Mount Fuji's mythology is a mountainous reservoir of tales and parables. Some speak of the mountain erupting with the wrath of kami, who sought to awaken humanity to its spiritual path. Others describe spirits rising to defend the treasures hidden within Fuji's depths. One enduring story tells of a heavenly maiden who descended from the skies, dancing upon Fuji's peak beneath the rising sun. Her ethereal presence became a divine message of hope and inspiration for those below. Myths such as these weave together the threads of Mount Fuji's divine narrative, connecting nature's formidable power with human emotion and spirituality. The eruptions that have shaped Mount Fuji's physical form have also carved its identity into the heart of Japanese culture. In these stories, the mountain is not just an object of natural awe, it's a meaningful dialogue between heaven, earth, and humankind. Walking these sacred slopes is more than a trek. It is a pilgrimage, a spiritual journey undertaken for centuries by countless individuals seeking to purify their minds, souls, and bodies. Climbing Mount Fuji differs from ordinary mountain hiking. Among the ascenders, this journey symbolizes a spiritual ascent, from the mortal world below to the sacred summit above, much like reaching for the heavens. Pilgrimage groups often assemble during the summer climbing season, gathering at Fujisan Hongu Sengen Taisha Shrine to receive blessings before they embark on their climb. With every step, pilgrims recite prayers, meditate, and focus on spiritual self-reflection. Customary Shinto rituals are entwined with this pilgrimage, carrying travelers toward divine connection. Offerings of sake are often made to the kami, and sacred chants or prayers echo through the cool mountain air, blending seamlessly with Japan's ancient cultural rhythms. The Fujisan opening ceremony, marking the beginning of the climbing season, is a vibrant celebration attended by locals and travelers alike, acting as a bridge between ancient tradition and modern devotion. This mountain and its profound presence have permeated much of Japanese art, literature, and religion. Artists such as Katsushika Hokusai have preserved and reimagined Mount Fuji's essence over the centuries, most famously in Hokusai's woodblock print series, 36 Views of Mount Fuji. These masterpieces captured not only the visual splendor of Mount Fuji, but also its spiritual undercurrent, as seen through the eyes of those who revered it. Writers, poets, and filmmakers have also drawn inspiration from this majestic peak. Mount Fuji represents harmony and balance, a unity between humanity and nature, between the transcendent world and the living earth. Its towering form against the horizon serves as both muse and vessel, telling countless human stories, yet remaining enduringly aloof, anchored in the eternal. For all Japan's rapid modernization and technological edge, Mount Fuji continues to stand as a quintessential symbol of Japan's ancient spiritual integrity. Through changing seasons, its snow-capped summit, verdant foothills, and golden autumn hues mirror life's perpetual cycle. As we conclude this journey, let us reflect upon Mount Fuji's timeless role as a guardian of Japan's cultural and spiritual heart. Its summit, touching the heavens, reminds us of the delicate balance between divinity and humanity. The kami who grace its peaks and valleys dwell not just in ancient shrines or mythical stories. They live on in the aspirations, prayers, and dreams of those who revere its presence. Mount Fuji is not merely a mountain. It is a sacred guardian, a symbol of endurance, and a timeless inspiration that continues to captivate the hearts and minds of all who gaze upon it. As long as it stands tall, it will remain a conduit between the past, present, and future, forever sacred, forever beloved, forever the guardian of Japan's spirit.